Hey guys, it's Makooma. I wanted to show you the finished product for the Leman Russ I've been working on for a friend of mine. As you can see, I used my airbrush to do this kind of Acadian brown and green pattern. And here's the completed dozer blade that I talked about earlier. I painted the rockhorn or the stonehorn colors a little differently because I wanted it to look a little more alien than something that might be found on, like a regular bone color. And basically what I was thinking for this is that maybe the crew of the Leman Russ killed some kind of huge demon and thought it'd be a cool trophy to fit on the front of their tank, sort of as an intimidation factor. Since my friend wanted me to do these tactical colors like the camouflage tiger stripes, the brown and green, I didn't think it'd be really appropriate to go and paint bright gold and silver for the accents on the vehicle. Because I know when I was in the Army, we didn't go through all the trouble of camouflaging something just to have bright silver barrels and stuff poking out of the front of our vehicles. So what we used was this stuff called bluing, which made all of our weapons look black. And so that's what I decided to do here, just use a flat black, give it a little bit of a highlight to show some reflecting light from it. And of course the tracks are going to be a little metallic because all the bluing gets rubbed off them after they drive around for a while. As I said before, all these are magnetized. And so a couple things I wanted to talk about here was that the battle damage I did on the front of it. So the feel I wanted to get across with this battle damage was that it had recently been repainted, but has been on the field of battle for a few hours, so it's gotten a couple dings and scrapes, but it's not all muddy yet. It's not scratched up like you'd expect to find after a really long, protracted battle, but it has already got a couple scrapes and dings. So I'm assuming as the Imperial Guard are, especially the Acadians, are into regulations and formations and being showy and basically proper soldiers, that they would repaint their vehicles pretty often. Whenever they got a chance, they'd probably be repainting them. And so that was my idea for this one. That it wasn't brand new, that the crew's seen some action, which is what their dozer blade represents, but that the tank might have just been retouched up. So I got all the weapons here. Pull them out. Here you can see the plasma cannon for the executioner, the 3-shot plasma cannon thing. I did it in the traditional style with the bronze cap and then the glowing coils. The reason I chose bronze here instead of the flat black was, like steel, I know that these are usually made of adamantium and plasteel and stuff, but steel will turn like kind of a bronze color when it's heated up. And I don't think any bluing or any kind of paint would be able to survive the heat the cap of the plasma cannon would be put under. So that's what I represented with this, is that they don't even try making that flat because they already know it's going to get burned off. So I did hazard stripes on the smaller plasma cannons for the sides. Put this guy in there. Sorry about the camera moving around. This is difficult one-handed. Come here. Alright. And then got the las cannon here. So the las cannon I chose to put a little green in the front because I know it's typical to add the color of the main body to the front of the las gun or las cannon. And yeah, so here's the rest of the weapons. I won't bother going through sticking them all on because that would just take forever with one hand. So we have the, I don't know, like flamer things. I'm not sure what these are. Then we have the multi-melta, both of those. And then the stubby barrel thing, which I'm not sure what that is either. I don't play IG. But you can see the gaps there. Now, the reason I chose not to make these flat is because this is like a little gap for recoil. So this whole barrel assembly should move back against it, which means any bluing or any kind of paint would get scraped off of it. So I made it black, silver and gave it kind of an oily black wash. So it looked like it was nice and greased up. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you the finished product here and let my friend know that I was done with it. And yeah, so I hope everybody likes it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.